Welcome to our estate sale this weekend in Shawnee. We're going to start in the hallway and going to show you how many pictures we've got. The people we're doing the sale for, one of the many businesses they owned was a frame shop and print shop, so there's lots of interesting stuff. There's Indian art, there's frame things, there's signed stuff, there's stuff that's signed by movie stars, stuff that was signed by Nolan Ryan, lots of neat little sports stuff. Tons of pictures, as you can see, down the hall. Look at all this stuff. Then, in the entry, we've got a 3-panel metal screen and this little display cabinet full of stuff. The display cabinet stays, but we are selling the stuff inside of it. And a small gun safe. Over here we have a shell for a Model A radiator. So if you have a Model A that you're restoring, this would be a great little shell. Or you can hang it on the wall, be kind of cool. A coat rack made out of old horseshoes. This bookcase, which is full of books. And everything in this room, really nice, newer furniture. They had many businesses, so when you look around, there is tons and tons and tons of stuff. Tons of stuff that it's just really overwhelming almost. We have a pair of these. These are Lane. These were, I think, bedside tables, but they'd be great for little coffee tables or little end tables or buffets. Let's see, mirror. We have a pair of these little blue chairs. We have a Winchester shotgun. It's a Model 1100, and a Marlin's rifle. Over here, we've got watches, a little bit of costume jewelry, and look at all these coins. Probably the highlight of the collection is a 1915 $10 gold piece. Then there's lots of silver coins. There's buffalo nickels, kind of all the miscellaneous war nickels, rolls of old nickels, pocket knives. Up on the mantle, there's some mirrors, a really neat little German clock. And here's the other chair, another Lane table. Really a nice, really current taste. It's a younger couple, so the stuff's going to be newer. Stuff's going to be a little bit more in style than some of our sales. And this is a great little wicker sofa and matching chair. They had an event center, and this was some of the furniture they used in the event center. And neat little metal table and glass top. And over here on this table we've got more costume jewelry, and we've got stamp books. Just tons and tons and tons of stamp books. So back over here we have this sofa, some plaster pedestals, sofa table, and this cute little school desk. It's been decoupaged with this little map, and some metal and glass end tables. And this is, we have a pair of balloon back chairs. These are Victorian, these are actually original, these are not reproductions. And this griffin base table, this is a reproduction. That probably, I think, was bought at Harris Antiques. It still has the original sticker on it for $400, and our price is a lot less. And another little sofa table, lots of great little decor, some little vintage furniture. And this is colossal. It stands about 3 foot tall. This little moon face would be awesome outside by a pool. And another little chest. We're going to run upstairs real quick. And as we run upstairs, provided I don't get out of breath, we've got tons of shoes, tons of little clothes. This is kind of their little linen section. And they've got stacks of these at their event center. These were wedding chairs. These things are really expensive when you go buy them. We've got up here, this is mostly it's going to be toys, little kids' toys and linens. So we've got some linens, scrapbooking, photo albums, kind of craft stuff, some seasonal holiday, and Christmas is just around the corner. And over here, just lots of just everything you can imagine. They did lots of projects and had several businesses, as I've said, and they had stuff left over every time they would change to a different business. They had lots of leftovers. So more books, holiday decor, VHS tapes, you name it. This is really kind of cute. Be great in the kitchen with little wicker baskets. More toys. So kind of a something for everything, or kind of a something for everybody sale. If you've got kids who don't like to come to estate sales, you can keep them occupied up here while you actually get to shop. You know, back down the stairs, cute little table. And in the kitchen, we've got, like I said, the event center, they had a lot of cooking stuff, glassware, because they did catering, so lots of blenders, lots of extra stuff that you wouldn't expect to find in a single kitchen, but stuff that you would actually find in probably 6 or 7 kitchens. Or they've got enough to fill up 6 or 7 kitchens. Plates, and not selling the fridge, sorry, but we've got the cups over here, Pyrex, Corningware, and everything's nicer, newer, because you know when you have an event center, no one wants to see dirty, ugly cookware. Everybody wants to see nice, shiny, pretty. One of those little reproduction, press back chairs, and flatware. They do have some antique vintage glass, you know, Irish herringbone. They have a little bit of Fostoria, miscellaneous stuff. These shelves too, we're selling those. There's 4 or 5 of those around. This microwave cart's really awesome. First one we've had like this. We always get the standing racks, but we never actually get the microwave cart. And some more antiques and collectibles. Some of the stuff was when they had an antique booth. So you're going to see some of the stuff with original stickers, and we've stickered over a new, improved, lower price. So if you're a dealer, this is a great place to come snatch up a few bargains to put in your booth. And this is the den area, kind of with a little wet bar. And a whole lot more stuff. This is a really pretty, or it would be a really pretty, really lovely antique bed. It needs, probably the best thing for it is if it was painted, this could be really sharp. Huge, huge mirror. More bookcases and books. And of course everybody needs an organ. And they have 2 or 3 record players. There are 2 or 3 sewing machines. There's several records. Another sewing machine. We have an antique Victrola on top and another antique Victrola underneath on this cabinet. Got more books, some hand-painted bookshelves, lots of flower arrangements. For when they had the event center, they had to have arrangements for every table. Past here, we've got more books, clothes, kids games, and nice little reproduction washstand. And old style TV. And they also are selling some of these plastic tables. Normally we never get to sell the tables at any of the sales, but I think there's 4 or 5 of these that we're selling for them. We have some vintage Tonka trucks, and I think one's Tonka, one's maybe Nylint, and cute little things if you're collecting toys. More stuff. This is a little hole planner, the 2 Siamese cats. And look at all these clocks. This is literally one of those, you name it, they have it somewhere in this house. These are leather-bound books. It's called Messages of the Paper, or of the Messages and Papers of the Presidents. And it just keeps going on and on and on. And see all these Francoma plates? We have about 5 times as many spread out through the house. There's stacks literally everywhere. So if you're collecting Francoma Christmas plates, we're like the Christmas plate extravaganza. Then we have some little antique chairs. And this little chase is built in with a built-in ottoman, so it's a chase. Pair of matching sofa and love seat with an iron base, coffee table. And now we're going to go outside. Got lots of Tupperware out here, all this patio furniture. These are just miscellaneous stuff. This freezer does work, they just defrosted it, so we have a chest freezer and this dryer. These two huge metal iron or tractor wheels. Do-it-yourself homeless kit right here with the shopping buggy. And we have some stained glass windows. There's two stained glass windows inside. There are some iron patio furniture. And if I can see if I can zoom in on it, there's more iron patio furniture out there that we're selling. And the benches that face the pond. And I believe we're selling these planters. And I believe that wraps it up. We certainly hope that you'll come out and see us in Shawnee this week. It's definitely, you know, worth the drive if you're in Oklahoma City, or if you're in Shawnee, you're already practically here. But we certainly want to see you, so come out and say hello.